It is time for season 2023 to get underway. Welcome to Montreal in Eastern Canada, a city with a very long history in supporting triathlon and to one of the most original, the most intriguing and the most brutal race formats you will ever see. This is triathlon, sure, but not as you know it. The best in the short course racing world have gathered in the snow. The 2023 Arena Games Triathlon World Championship season is here. Let's do it here in Montreal. Already, Naomi Berlioz and Julia Kekkonen and Dominika Jamnicki are right in the danger zone as they head out of the water, and it's Kropko first, and a big cheer as she makes her way onto the bike for 4 kilometres as we make our first foray into the world of Zwift. Making the U-turn for the second time, up in the pedals out of that corner, and Lynn will cross the line in just a second and she will hop off and transition. Serino was a great transitioner this morning in the heats in her Arena Games debut, and there goes Lynn off the bike. And she is followed in short order by Kropko. A big cheer from the crowd as they head onto the air runner. Serino joins them as well.
See Gina, she's moved up into second and she's closed that gap 18 kilometres an hour compared to Lynn's 16.2.
And Serino is about to overtake Lynn for the lead here in stage 1, and she does so. A cheer from the crowd are enjoying this work from the American. Big run though from Gina Serino to put 8 seconds after passing Lynn. In the last 400 metres she's put 8 seconds in. Jamnicki has gapped now Kropko and Michalikova. And look at how much those times are blowing out. They stay with their feet on the sides and then they begin, and we are underway for stage 2 here in the women's. A 2-minute break and Serino goes about her job once again.
I think here Gina knows she's running well, and the fact that she had such a good bike as well, she'd be pretty confident, and Lynn knows that she has to stay with her.
Serino off the self-powered treadmill and onto the bike as we continue our backwards stage 2 here at Arena Games Triathlon Montreal.
You can see here now in Gina's face, this is the first time where I've actually seen her really hurting. I think she knows she's got 200 metres to go on the bike, and then it's the swim. The swim's crucial for her. She really needs to maintain this gap. She's going to get clear water, and the great thing about swimming in the pool is every tumble turn she'll breathe bilateral. That means left and right, so she can see where her competitors are.
She hasn't eased off either, and Serino touches the wall, end of stage 2, looks around, sees no one, and the 2-minute clock starts ticking for the rest of the field. Into the water goes Serino. So another swim for her, this time off a 2-minute break. And let's not forget that the break was less for the rest of these women as the clock started ticking.
That'll feel like the longest 21 seconds that Sophie's had since she's been here in Canada. She'll be wanting to go, and there she goes. Very nice streamlined dive.
Out of the water goes Serino, and she'll be happy to see the back of the Olympic pool here in Montreal.
Again, her feet are straight in. She's not worried about the elastics. She just wants to get up to speed, and here comes Lynn. She looks a little bit tired here.
Serino rolls the last couple of 100 metres. And when she goes under the banner, that will be it, and she is off. You see the screen change, and she heads onto the treadmill for the final time. She hasn't been super clean with the shoes. Let's see how she goes this time. If she can do a decent job, she can run it home, and she has done that. And she has been supreme from start to finish. She dominated her heat, and she dominates here. She crosses the line. She is your winner. Congratulations to Gina Serino, the 27-year-old from Boulder, Colorado. Here we go, the men's race. Plenty have been waiting for this one, and into the water they go. So a 2:03.96 for Raphael McQueen right on him, and he's going to get, along with Schoeman, to the bike first. First, they've got to go a little bit further as Raphael will have to watch for his transitions. He has lost time in transition before. He needs to start well, and he does start well.
McQueen's having a great ride. He is just piling on the pressure on all those super swimmers at the front. 7 seconds now.
Has only got 1 foot in, so I don't know when he took it out. There's been plenty of people who've never put the feet in Well, whether he took it out just prior to that shot is a question, but the shoes go on, and the first run of the day, Dixon, Raphael, they'll join him on the self-powered treadmill. Great run from Jack Stanton-Stock, the young Brit who has gone past Daniel Dixon and Henry Schoeman. Jack Stanton-Stock, a guy who has come through the Brit Tri program to compete at elite youth level, junior level, under 23 level. Stanton-Stock now has had an absolutely mammoth run to run down McQueen.
He really is looking in control.
He really is. And he has come from nowhere on this run to finish the stage first. Thumbs up, looks very strong, and he's one of... McQueen looks around like, what happened there? Big push from Stanton-Stock, and he's obviously spent time with this before. He's got high turnover, big stride though, and he's really pushing that belt.
Be interesting to see when he hits the bike what kind of power, because those athletes are still close enough to close it if they're riding up to 6 watts a kilo. He does look good though.
Yeah, he does look good. He hops off, nearly ended up back in the boarding, but in the end it was a great transition. He heads down.
Look at that, clear ground between everyone.
He looks buckled now though. So let's see how he goes on the bike. He gets in pretty good. Schoeman is having a good stage too as well. Here comes Sanders. Sanders is going to overtake Henry Schoeman, and you can hear the noise in the crowd as he goes past on the big screens. Look at the face on that man, Lionel Sanders. Have you ever seen that type of focus?
I can't look at the screen. I cannot look at that face. He is a man on a mission.
Oh, you love to see it.
The pass is going to happen.
3 seconds. He's coming.
Here we go.
He's coming.
That face says it all. A man on a mission.
Mr. No Limits is coming for Jack Stanton-Stock. Half a second now it is, and he's going to pass him. And Lionel Sanders,
half a mile. The pass has happened.
He's going to get off the bike and he's going to get into the pool, and he's going to do it first.
What a turnaround. The energy in this arena is just amazing. Lionel Sanders leading into the swim on the second stage of the final. Goggles go on. Chase McQueen, but Stanton-Stock is in the transition from him.
So McQueen could lead them off, but it's not going to be by much. And Schoeman is having a great swim as well to stay in contention.
The Olympic medalist has got such a high cadence. He is looking so great. You need to touch the wall.
And McQueen touches in 11:19.73, 2 seconds back Schoeman. And Stanton-Stock is going to give away the lead going into stage 3. Here we go, stage 3 racing here in Montreal. 4 seconds, in fact, is the split. Stanton-Stock 17 back.
So Jack Stanton-Stock's lost 6 seconds to the front of the race there, and even more to Henry. So the fatigue is really in. Maybe those heroics in that first run were really taking it out of him. Chase McQueen,
good one though.
up and gone.
McQueen out, Schoeman out, follows him around to the bike. We are back, of course, to swim bike run for stage 3. First across the line, takes the win, takes $5 grand, and books themselves a spot to London for the final.
See there, Henry's focused. He knows he's got a hard task ahead. The way McQueen's been running lately, 12 seconds. He will still be believing that he can chase this down. He knows a smooth transition can take off 2 seconds off McQueen, getting that treadmill up to speed.
And here they go. Yellow versus green, America versus South Africa, McQueen versus Schoeman.
McQueen is holding a 13-second lead.
Schoeman's taken 5 seconds out of him in the last 100 metres. McQueen, though, he knows he's got it.
That's what we like to see.
To go. He's 7 seconds clear, and Chase McQueen will do what his partner Gina Serino did, pick up the $5 grand, pick up the win, and upgrade himself on the flight home.
The double bubble, what a way to finish. He is over the moon.